何？お前はもう死んでいる。
That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. The other folks. That's enough. That's enough. Put down the mic.
Are you worried about indictments coming?
I'll tell you what, CNN should be ashamed of itself having you working for them. You are a rude, terrible person. You shouldn't be working for CNN. Go ahead.
The officer is asking for my hard pass. Obviously, no hard feelings to the officer, but I am now giving my hard pass to the Secret Service.
It's been here for a while, huh?
We have been working at the White House for 5 years, covering 2 administrations, so yeah, it's been in that thing for a while.
Put this back here for you.
All right, thank you for your service, officer.
Attention, all epic Fortnite gamers. This is Johnny Sins. I've taken the No Nut November vow, and you have too. I put tracking devices in all of your balls. And if I find out you come before December 1st, I'll fuck your mom, your wife, your sister, and you. Peace.
Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkins in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried.
That's who I selected. This is.
Okay, how many genders are there?
Why should there be a number?
Because if you don't have sociological standards, then you delve into chaos, which is what you have. Because people will say 67, people will say 84 genders.
Why is it a matter of concern?
Why is that so?
Because people are forcing me to use words that have no biological reason. In California, you can go to prison if you misgender somebody. Oh yeah, you're okay with that?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you think if I misgender some, okay. So if I go up to somebody and I misgender them, I can face prison time, and you're okay with that?
Oh, yes.
Okay, that's the problem.
The problem
You're forcing speech.
Is that okay? So if you went up to me and you're like, you're a man. If you came up to me and you told me,
well, I don't want to assume your gender, so I don't know. You tell me.
Okay, well, I abide by she/her pronouns.
Okay.
All right. But
and if I say him, I could face prison time in California, and you're okay with that. That's forcing speech. That is a form of fascism. That's the problem.
so nice to meet you guys out here this evening. You know, this is going to be an important election.
It sure is.
And I've got to fight for Social Security. They want to cut Social Security and Medicare and Medicaid.
I want lower taxes.
Well, listen.
I want the wall built.
Well, I know that's okay. We have different opinions.
Right.
The most important thing
I don't want a
for me-
sanctuary city.
But you know what? What's important for me are our seniors. We cannot cut their Social Security.
Let's protect the people that live here, the citizens, and not give free stuff away to people that don't live here.
Take away the money from Social Security when they're barely making it. It's just unconscionable. It is so horrible. So if we can just...
What about building the wall? Let's build the wall.
No.
Forget sanctuary cities.
We're not going to use the people's money to build a wall.
To protect us when it costs more, when the people come across the border and bring diseases and bring drugs.
They need to eat.
So let's not spend all the money on people that aren't citizens and that come here illegally.
We've got to make sure that our veterans are taken care of. Our seniors are taken care of.
Exactly. So let's not waste the money on the people that don't live here and come here illegally.
I know that in the final analysis,
a lot of people come here illegally and we spend all our money on them. Free tuition for illegal aliens? What about free tuition for illegal aliens?
I don't want our
Would you answer that?
without food. So thank you
What
so
about
very
free
much.
This is not what they're throwing. They're throwing this, all right? So if you don't think this is a lethal weapon, you obviously haven't read the Bible very much. Look at this vehicle right here. Look how these men have to equip their vehicle. Look at this. They had to design this and build this. You don't buy this at a cop store. Agents had to figure this out and design it and weld it themselves. Look at this vehicle. This is how these men got to ride around in this territory. And how did they respond in reality, in the really real world? Look, these are less than lethal weapons right here. Right? Essentially 5 paintballs with pepper spray in them, a little pepper powder. Now, if I'm a border agent and somebody's throwing this at me, and I'm in danger of losing my life with this, I'm returning fire with a Glock. You think what you want about that. Thank you.
Is it possible? Forget yes or no. I said, is it possible that racism is being used as a theme to turn black people into single-issue voters? Is it possible that every 4 years they drum up themes of racism so that you will vote how they want you to? So that you will vote emotionally and not rationally? Well, let's test it out. I mean, talk about some things that happened during the 2016 election cycle. Every single night in the 2016 election cycle, they had Black Lives Matter on the news. They were talking about black issues. We were seeing up on the screen that black men were being gunned down by police officers. And that was the theme that was plucked, right? This person got shot. This lady from Black Lives Matter is here to talk about what's going on in the black community. Timing was really suspicious to me. It just seemed like, wow, this is really every single night. Racism, racism, racism. It felt to me like maybe they were just trying to shove this down our throat. Did a little research, and it turns out that year, 16 unarmed black men were shot and killed by police officers. From a rate perspective, percentage-wise, more white people unarmed were shot by police officers and killed. More Hispanic people unarmed were shot by police officers and killed. And police officers were 18.5 times more likely to be killed by a black man than the other way around. That's just the facts. You can say shut up to the facts. You can say shut up to the facts. I'm not, you know. That's actually a fact. You can look up the numbers when you're all done and you process this. You can look up the numbers and see whether or not I was right or wrong. But that's just the thing. So instantly I just said numbers. I didn't assess the numbers. I just told you the numbers, and the response is shut up. Shut up. I don't want to hear the numbers. I like my emotions so much, just shut up. It's ridiculous. But this is exactly it. This is the problem that we have as a community, that they can bank on the fact that rather than ever sit down and logically think and critically.
So here she is throwing them away, right here. Literally throwing them away, right there. Right there in the trash. Right there in the trash. Right here. Here's a picture of her right here. Yep, she just said F you. Thumbs up. Doesn't care. Just threw every one of them in the trash. This is the left at work right here. Ripping up signs.